dude, I literally watched a guy that was definitely from Philly that was just touring in Chicago.
I mean,
argue.
Philly's known for being one of the nicest places on earth. Our fans are really nice.
He was arguing with a guy that was selling water bottles water bottles outside of Wrigley that he thought was too expensive. It was the funniest shit I've ever heard, dude.
What's up with the Wooter prices?
Dude, it was
fucking
so
Wooter prices
fucking
around
funny.
here are fucking crazy.
Dude, he literally was like, I know you're not gonna try to rip me off. He's like, I know you're not gonna try to. I know what I'm selling. I know what I'm selling. Then he goes, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of
Ain't
here.
no Wooter that's gonna be worth that much.
Exactly. And then as he's telling him to get the fuck out of here, he goes, water, 1 for $2. We got a water here. Get him while it's ice cold. Oh, dude, it was great.
As soon as he walked away, he's like, got a sale on water.
sale on water.
But that guy.
I'm not gonna enjoy this because I'm gonna get fucking made fun of so hard by him. I didn't know it. That's fine. He goes.
I think you should tell why you're making reservations to this place.
Yes, I'm making reservations to this place because they have bottomless mimosas, and I enjoy orange juice and champagne.
Keep that in the back of your mind.
Bottomless
Keep
mimosas.
it right here.
And also, guess what? I'm always up for a deal. And guess what? If you have bottomless, that means that you can drink as much
Without
as
your
you
pants.
want. Bottom, yeah.
Maybe.
You got no bottoms, baby.
Okay.
Exactly. You fucking
You're
stick on a
drinking
Monday.
so many mimosas.
There's no
Your
4 of
pants
these
are gone.
mimosas.
No mimosa.
No 4.
No 4. Exactly. But it's just
They don't think I can drink 50.
Exactly.
don't
Exactly my
think.
point. Exactly my point, dude. They're like, oh, you guys won't drink 4. Bullshit, dude. I'll have 4 in an hour, son. Hey, anyways. So I fucking
Making
call this
good
place
time.
up. Well, the main thing is I'm trying to get reservations at places where I don't have to call people because I hate
So you're trying to
Hate
book
calling.
only online.
only online.
Okay.
And guess what? This place, of course, they didn't fucking book online.
You know you can outsource.
I had to.
You
What do
can
you mean?
be like, hey, could you mind calling this place, nerd? Because you know some people like
Enjoy
aren't
it.
scared of talking to people on the phone.
Yeah, but you guys won't do it.
No, I'll absolutely do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I'll just.
I don't know when I'll pencil
if you-
you in to find
Oh,
the time,
okay,
but
blah,
we'll
blah,
do
blah.
it.
Yeah. If you really ask though, like I would.
I'll ask our
I would
intern,
definitely
and
try- I would
she'll do
Let's
it.
see what she can do.
She would
Yeah.
not do it because she's mad at you for it.
She is.
Wow.
Wow.
No,
No,
she's
it's fine.
fine.
It's
No,
She's
she's
fine.
fine. She's
but
fine.
I got up the gumption to call, dude. That's not a real word.
Yeah.
but
It is.
gumption. I got it up too, and I was like, I'm just gonna call him. Fuck. So I call
He's
him.
pacing around his house for 2
I
hours.
was nervous as fuck, dude.
Worst case scenario happened too.
It's true, dude. That's making me maybe never want to talk to another person again, dude. Jesus Christ. So I call and I say, hey, this is like a little brunch place. It's got a bottomless mimosas. It looks cool. Everybody recommended it. I was like, oh, yeah, sweet, cool. I call them and I say, hey, I need reservations at this time on this date for this many people. And they go, well, we can't do that time. And I go, well, what time can you do? And then they say, I can do this time. And I go, okay, yeah, cool. And she goes, all right, this many people, blah, blah, blah. Is it for any special occasion? And I go, should I say it? And I go,
he does it. He
and I
did
go,
it.
and I go, yeah, it's for a bachelor party.
Hold up.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
It's for a bachelor party. And it's a very uncomfortable long silence. Like, and I felt the need to say something. I was like, well, we're in Vegas for a bachelor party, but it's not a big deal. And then guess
Not
what?
a big deal.
And then guess
and then
what?
she said, "Sounds like it's not."
And then it's even longer silence. She didn't say anything. And I was like, I got a bad connection, definitely. And then she goes,
You're like, she's in the mountains. She can't hear you.
and then she goes, for a bachelor party? And I go, yeah. And she goes, you're the first bachelor party I've ever booked. It's usually just bachelorette parties. Stone cold face. No jokes, no nothing. And I go, yeah. And she goes, all right, I'll see you then. And I go, okay. And I hung up, dude.
So this throws it back to that's definitely what straight guys do.
Exactly.
You guys are dropping bottles of wine and just having a good time.
My counterpoint is, okay, just because you're a fucking guy means you can't enjoy mimosas?
It's true.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck, dude? I like mimosas just as much as the other person does.
What was
Me
that
too.
stat last week we went to? It was like 1 in 7 people are gay.
Was it?
There just so
Cody
happens
brought
to
it
be
up.
8 people fucking in our group. Ooh, ooh. Jesus Christ.
It was his idea.
Dude, why was she so rude? I don't get it.
I think she
She
was
was
just
trying to have fun.
flabbergasted.
But
trying to have
why? That's such a
You
ridiculous
could have had a
thing.
good time with it though. You
Yeah,
coulda-
she was trying to have
Brock. I think Brock would have twisted that one into a good
I don't know,
time.
man. I think Brock
Been
would have
fun.
gotten nervous because of the silences. The silences don't make you comfortable. That's what
No.
flustered me. It was bad, dude. Like, it was bad.
Should've
I was like, it's for a
stayed
bachelor
there.
party. Bang. Nothing.
Well, there's people that have
Nothing.
different social skills other than, this is awkward because they're sound. You jump in there and you say something.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Ooh, it's no big deal."
Yeah. I love how you
was-
told her it was no big deal.
Yeah, and
That
then
was
she
good.
definitely said, "A bachelor party?"
Yeah.
Question mark. And I was like, "Oh, good. She's like, "You're the first bachelor party I've ever booked."
She,
It's
maybe
usually
she started there.
bachelorette.
Maybe she just started there, Cody. Look at it with the glass half full.
I shouldn't have fucking said it, dude. I just shouldn't have said it. I just said, "But nope, we're just eating there."
Yeah.
It's-
I don't know. Like,
So
I
you
was.
found the gayest brunch place that we could find. The most LGBTQ friendly.
Shout out Hex
are.
Kitchen in Las Vegas.
Is that where it's at?
Yes. Fuck.
They're gonna ban us.
We're going for a bachelorette party.
You should have lied.
And said it's a bachelorette party?
No, but just be like some friends.
Cody's gonna wear.
Could've
the
totally
stash.
lied.
Dude, I literally
Bachelor.
thought in my mind, I was like, should I say it? I'll say it.
Mm.
It was one of those things where I just, fuck it. Yeah.
Cody's
Hey,
so
name's
si-
Cody Locke. Getting together with some people, unidentified amounts, maybe 6 to 7. Do you have a table maybe for about 8 of us?
Pretty much. That's what I said.
What's your party for? We're just getting together. Just a fun group, guys.
That's what I should have said. I just said, nah, we're good.
We're in
seated.
town for the bro meeting. All
We're
the
in-
bros are meeting up
Uh-huh.
for one giant right-handed fucking awesome handshake. And then you accidentally miss and you connect hands like that and you're like, God, that wasn't
That
even
sucked.
that
Yeah.
wasn't satisfying at
No.
all.
Yeah.
That was horrible. God, I felt so weird.
It was fun.
Never will I ever fucking
Did you
call
take a shower
again.
after that? Because I would feel like a piece of shit.
I did, dude. I was like, Tara, you would not believe what just happened.
And then she laughed at you.
of course.
Yeah.
I will fully take you guys up on your offer for calling places for me because I hate it.
Dibs on the Chinese places.
That's the type of shit that
They're
fucking
fun.
Dibs.
will happen. Like when I apologize 7 different times
Gets
to the
called
Papa
American
John's lady.
places.
That's what happens. I just get nervous and I just speak.
That was pretty
I
fun.
don't know, dude.
You're very sorry to Papa John's.
You were
He
at
was sorry.
Yeah.
least 6 times.
I didn't say sorry to this person, but I should have. Sorry for bothering you for being a bachelor party there.
Sorry for wanting to drink bottomless mimosas.
Didn't know that was a woman's game.
Is that a
Ooh.
woman thing?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm against it, but like,
You like orange juice and champagne?
there's a dick
When you're
between these
hungover,
legs, boys.
you're gonna be hungover.
Yeah.
That's a perfect remedy right there.
Hung-
Yeah, acidic orange juice.
Oh, come
Hell
on.
yeah, heartburn. Hell
Oh.
yeah, right there sitting at the top when it's 100 degrees and you're like,
But
You
guess what?
They
They
got
got food
food?
too.
and you have to go
Yeah.
take a nap at 11 a.m. and you're like, God, was it worth it?
It's at
You can't, it's at
12:45.
12:45.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's
Sure.
lunch.
Yeah, brunch.
That's lunch.
Right.
Brunch.
We won't wake up till 12, so.
That's a business lunch, baby.
But we can get bottomless mimosas. That's what I was thinking.
I'm
Blake,
in.
would you be
Shandy Root.
interested in going to a museum on Fremont Street?
What's the museum?
It's a museum about the mobs that used to run Las Vegas.
Probably
Las Vegas.
slim to no chance.
It's only 3
What if
hours
I?
long.
What if I told? I don't know how. I don't remember if that's how long it was.
Well,
but
I think that's like
what if I told you it was like
self-guided
15
thing,
bucks?
I think, hey, maybe perhaps fun, but this is what's ruined. This is the same thing that's ruined documentaries, the same thing that's ruined museums. I can look at it on my phone and
But-
read about it.
But it's not.
I don't want to have some 40-year-old guy
But you don't have the
talk to me about
experience.
it.
Experience.
The experience?
The experience.
Come on, there's no experience.
There is though.
No.
I'm down.
Blake's not an experienced type of guy.
Yeah, I think I would maybe like it, but I'd also probably be like, oh,
I think
maybe
you would,
leave.
I think you would hate it at first, but I think you'd get into it.
I think you'd be okay with it at first, and then 15 minutes in, you'd be ready to go.
yeah.
But then you spent $15 for no reason.
Yeah.
You spend that on beers.
I would do it. Sounds.
I'm
interesting.
down for it.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. Circus Soleil.
Fun.
You want to go to Circus Soleil?
Sounds fun.
Do you
Tell
really
him how
want to go?
much. Tell him how
No.
much it was.
The
How
guy
much?
that I talked to, he got him and his wife a ticket, $600.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Yeah. You
Good for
down
him.
though?
Probably not.
I thought you said you wanted to go
I mean, I'd like to go, but
for 600.
there's an opportunity cost.
fun.
300 technically. Come on, man.
Opportunity
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
You know, what if that's like my last $300? And then I
Can't go.
roll some dice on it, and then I come out with $900. And then I'm like, do I use this to go see Cirque du Soleil, or do I use this to go
Get home.
gamble it
I would
back down to
keep gambling.
$300?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course you're
It's a
gonna
very
gamble.
valid question you got to ask yourself
Yeah.
sometimes in these places. When you're white knuckling it and you're like, what time is it? Ooh. You're like, yeah, damn, this carpet is crazy colors.
Dude, I didn't know that they literally make the carpet insanely crazy.
It's also because of the messes.
they don't want you to look down at it; they want you to look up at the machines.
Yeah.
It's literally it's dazing to the eyes.
And
Like,
it covers
fucked up.
it covers up the messes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Like they make it crazy so that you don't look
Science to
down
that.
because it kind of like fucks your eyes up. So then you look up at all the machines where you can spend all the money. That's why they do it.
That's pretty
Interesting.
crazy.
It's literally and how they pump oxygen so that you feel good, and how it's nice and cold, bro. It's literally there's
You get
a
high in
lot
the
behind
casino,
it, bro.
Baby?
Dude,
No,
I'm
you
telling
just
you,
literally
we're
you
reading our
breathe in
blackjack
oxygen,
tables
like,
on the way,
wow.
baby.
Let's go.
Like,
Yeah.
this
We'll read
feels-
the
I
blackjack
feel good.
tables on the way.
It's
I'll
kind of
put
like grocery stores and shit. Did you ever notice? Have you ever realized that all the processed foods in grocery stores are in the center of the store, and all the fresh food is around the outside?
Outsides, yeah.
Also, how the more expensive or more popular items are eye level to you.
That's smart.
Yeah. So like salsa that's more expensive is going to be eye level to you than the
Right.
salsa that's cheaper or the bigger container
Right.
at the bottom.
Is that why the Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese is on the very bottom?
Probably. I don't know. But no, that's how it is in I didn't know the fresh foods were on the outside. I was like,
What's
that's
what's
fucking
the point of
yeah.
that? I guess
I don't know.
I think it's the ease of refrigeration rather than some weird thing behind it. I think refrigeration is just easier to do on the outside of the store.
But what about the frozen food section that's in the
But
middle?
those are just freezers.
Yeah, they're stand up, but you could still run it through. But they're all
But
in one spot though. I don't
The
know.
outside ones are like you can easily grab. The freezers you got to open.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. But
And also, those coolers are usually stocked from the back, so that's possibly also
Yeah.
why.
yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
Like the milk.
Not all
Or
of
just
them.
comes
Not
from
all
the
of them, yeah,
fucking back.
The milk, yeah. The
But
milk
even
guy's
like
just back
just
there.
meat and like cheese and shit.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's just interesting to me. But anyways, I would
Meat and cheese. Interesting, you
meat and
say.
cheese, meat, cheese, mimosas.
Interesting. Meat and cheese.
Come on,
Mimosas.
dude.
Be
I'm
like,
never gonna
do
fucking
you,
live
do
this
you guys have any
down.
meals here that are strictly meat and cheese?
Yeah,
And only that.
yeah.
I'm strictly in a meat, cheese, and high salt diet.
That's half America, baby. Come on.
So you wouldn't go to a mom museum with us, dude?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's crazy.
the same thing. When you're watching a documentary, what's keeping you from looking up the end of it halfway through, or like the real case on Wikipedia?
It's true.
I'm all the way in deep though.
Then you look it up on your phone. And you're like, oh,
But what's
that
the
was
difference
nice.
of watching a movie and looking up the ending?
Because it's not the same for me.
What do you
Because this
mean?
is real life, baby. That's gonna be a manufactured story that I don't know what's gonna happen. Whereas I feel like this one, I'm like, I think I know what's gonna happen, and then I spoil it. For
But couldn't you
myself.
just look up the spoiler of the movie?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that to a movie because that's just a weird guy move.
But what's the difference of
Yeah,
doing that to a
it's a
movie than a
broadcast movie.
documentary?
Because this is real people. I wonder what happened to
Do you
these people.
actually
Like you're
do
actually
that?
more invested.
I don't know,
Thank
dude.
you.
I don't know if I agree.
I'm not invested in like a blockbuster movie because it's like, oh yeah, it's just something I don't know.
So
Like
what-
I am, but like I'm telling.
But that's what I'm saying. What keeps you from looking up the end of the documentary as opposed to?
Because these are real people.
If it's just
Happen
a
in
boring
real
doc,
life.
Yeah, like,
what
this
if
is-
it's a
this
really
is
good
real,
doc?
This is real people in your universe.
Yeah, what if it's a really
It's a
good
really
doc?
good one. It's got your attention. You're
And
not
then
gonna
you
go
look it up on
up.
Wikipedia and you're like, oh yeah, there's 8 more details on Wikipedia. Like, why didn't they do that in the documentary? That's
But I
a
think
weird
most
one.
normal people would do it at the very end when they watch the documentary and they're
You're
like,
like, okay.
I'm more intrigued.
For sure, but then they just put those shitty blurbs at the end. They're like, he was arrested 3 days later.
Yeah, it's true.
He ended up doing 28 years in prison.
Yeah.
Never to be seen again. And it's like, there's 38 more questions I have, and I'm going to go
Right.
on Wikipedia now.
I don't know, Blake. I think museums are very fun, informative, and fun.
Museums are fun.
You ever been to Science Central?
I want to record a video there. I thought about it today. I want to record a video there.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Dude,
I
it's
just had to
literally the
bring it up.
center of science. We have to go there to record a video.
Science Central.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the universal center of science, and we have to go there.
Can you
and we gotta figure
imagine
something
the
out.
ridiculous questions you would ask these people that work there?
I don't even want to go in there. I just want to see if I can find some crazy drifters because that's a real drifter neighborhood right there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is the center of science, and also, hey, you know what else is scientific? Watching that crackhead over there.
But there's a
Inhale.
skate park like right next to it.
It's not
Yeah.
that close to it when you're that close to it.
It's a walk.
Are you sure?
It's
a
a
walk.
decent
Is it?
walk. Yeah. It's not far, but you cut across the parking lot, you cut across the park, it's still a decent walk. Like,
Yeah.
it's not right there.
It's by the Martin Luther King Bridge, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
The center of science.
Center of it.
What do you think is going on there right now?
Well, we could go in. I'd love to go in and have a tour. Because I haven't been
Because
there.
it's mostly 10-year-olds.
But it's kids.
Yeah, but I haven't
Isn't
been
it
there.
for
in-
kids?
That's
It's
what I'm
for
saying. I haven't
kids.
been there in years.
Do you think
though.
What are we
get a
doing?
private
Because you're
tour?
not a kid.
Do you think we get a
But
private
still.
tour?
No.
Be like, hey,
The Stoop sitters?
yeah, and just be like, hey, we'll pay. Here's this, but also let's bring in a camera, baby. You can have the
Yeah, if
final
we can
cut,
bring in a
and then I
camera.
don't let them have the final cut, and then I go back on my word, and then we snake them.
I like that. It'd be a good video.
Yeah. Be like, oh, the center of science. How about the center of disillusion? Because you guys got fooled.
They're making profit off the kids, man.
No,
It's fine.
no, I think it was cool. Like
It was
when we
fun.
went there in elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. No,
It's a cool place for kids.
It is fun,
I mean, kind of, but
but it's fun.
Is it like it's like the Indie Children's Museum?
It's better than going to
never
like
been,
the
baby.
zoo for 3 times every year.
But dude, you can take a picture in the
Zoo's good.
dinosaur egg.
It's true.
It's
It's
just
true.
broken at the cusp.
And guess what? You
sit
can
in
also
it.
take a picture where there's a shark biting you. It's like, oh, I'm scared.
And what
What
about
about the lizard?
the Komodo dragon?
Yeah, the Komodo
Uh-huh.
dragon.
You know how many kids have sat on that thing?
Yeah.
Billions.
You know how many people got coronavirus off that Komodo?
Yeah.
Sheesh,
More than you'd think.
There's another. Oh, the orangutan statue too.
Yes, they
That's
sit
one.
on the arms.
Yeah.
Orangutan.
It's a good one.
Wait,
good one.
orangutan?
Orangutan.
No.
Orangutan.
No.
What?
Orangutan.
You hit my bad arm, dude.
Orangutan.
Orangutan. Orangutan. Oh,
Not orangutan.
wow, dude.
big
Look it up
orangutan.
right
I'm
now.
Gorilla the
No
Spinner.
chance, baby.
Look it up right now. Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Wow, dude. I think he's
I've
right.
never heard it said like that.
Yeah,
I
so
think
that's
he's
stupid
exactly
because
right.
it's orangutan. People joke about it all the time. AKA
Orangutan.
Brian Callen.
Orangutan. Dude, it's orangutan. Oh my god.
Orangutan.
That is crazy.
There's no G at the end.
Orangutan.
Since when?
Orangutan.
Forever.
They just changed that 2 years ago. I
You want
guarantee
to know what's
it.
crazy? I just Mandela affected you, brother.
Yes,
You really
yeah.
did.
No, but I always knew, but like people always say orangutan.
Wow, dude. Literally, is it pronounced orangutan or orangutan?
Orangutan.
Oh my gosh, that
It's
is
like
crazy.
it's I don't know what their language is, but it's like human of the forest or some nonsense.
No, probably.
It means something like that. Like human of the forest or
Okay.
monkey that walks upright or something ridiculous. I don't even know. It's something weird. Like something that talks about it being similar to people.
Interesting.
I'm just disappointed.
It's the biggest ape that lives in trees. Did you know that?
because
Gorillas
gorillas don't
live on
leave.
the
Yeah, gorillas don't
ground.
live on. Yeah,
Dog, have you seen a gorilla in real life though?
dude.
Scary.
Did you
yeah.
see that video? This really like tame gorilla. I don't even know where they were, but like it's somewhere where gorillas interacting with people somehow. And there
God.
was this path, and like people were taking pictures, and like they're quiet. They're like literally it's full silence, and they're sitting right there, and they're like taking pictures. And the gorilla's trying to walk. Like imagine you're right there. He's trying to walk between you guys, but the path is so narrow that they can't move. So like they squeeze together on one side, and the gorilla just walks by him, like just all cool, because he just expects everyone to move for him, you know, because he's the
Dude.
badass.
Oh my god.
He literally stands there though, waits for him, and the people are like trying to like
Get
they're-
the fuck
they're
out of
panicking
the
in
way.
their head,
Oh,
and they're trying to get out of
100%.
the way, and the gorilla just walks by.
Because they realize that this person's gonna rip them in half
Yeah.
very easily.
Jesus.
Dude, saw one in Chicago or whatever at that fucking Lincoln Park Zoo. Dude, oh my god.
Is that zoo
baby.
free?
Yeah, it's weird.
free
It's
zoo, yeah.
weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
That's where I saw the rhino too, and I did not think rhinos were that big.
I saw a
It was
walrus.
a
and I
fucking
didn't
car.
realize walruses were that
Jesus
big.
Christ.
Walruses are good
Fuck.
sized.
There's a walrus at the Indy Zoo, and it's like, it's bonkers.
Dude, it's
like a
so
small boat.
it's so weird how things are so much
Really?
bigger in
Dude,
person.
They're huge.
It's
like,
insane.
it's legitimate a small fishing boat. Like it's probably. It seemed like it was every bit of 9 feet long.
Dude, this rhino 100%
Like, dude,
had to be 900
Isn't that what
pounds.
them
It was
polar bears are eating and
crazy.
shit?
I don't know.
I thought they were
You seen
seals.
those elephant seals though? I feel like those things
The
are
ones
like.
that-
I feel like those things are like
Yeah.
15 feet long. I have no idea. You got a video?
I do. Do you have a video of the rhino?
There's a rhino in there.
Don't look.
Which-
Don't look
do
at
you know
mine,
which
dude.
one it
You'll
is?
It's
ruin
not
it.
the same.
Is
No.
it the short one or the long one?
It's probably the long one because it's a rhino.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Audio.
Yeah,
Muted?
Chris, are we locked in?
We are not locked in.
Let's lock it in.
This is audio
Hey.
needed.
Uh-oh.
Brock.
Every
Great call.
everyone that listens to this podcast wanted to hear this technical side here.
Beep boop beep
Beep,
beep
boop,
beep boop beep beep boop boop beep.
Connect it with the beep boops. The beep boop boop. Chris, it's beep boop and do the thing and then the thing.
And the beep-
Orangutan.
orangutan.
And we were connected,
That is
folks.
nuts, dude. Orangutan.
So this is a rhinoceros and it's a car going through a safari.
Dude, they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
Flip that shit.
Rhino flips it. Just wait.
Back on its feet, baby. Oh, let's
Keeps
go
going.
one more. Let's go one more.
You got a double rhino flip, dude.
Ja, ja, ich kann da nichts.
It pretty much rips the roof off the car.
There's people in that
They're
car?
gonna
There's
die.
people that are possibly dead in that
They're
car.
probably gonna die.
Couldn't say they're not.
Dani muss mal telefonieren.
What are you gonna?
Look at those
ostriches just chilling. I like how. Oh, look at them! They're trying to run around like.
It's pretty ambiguous to whether they're okay or not.
Are we not gonna drive away?
They're probably fucking incapacitated, dude. Look at this fucker, dude.
So their
Dog, I don't think you realize how fucking big
their
they
car
are.
got flipped by a rhino 3 times. A
Four.
rhino.
And also, guess
Maybe
what?
4 times.
He's literally just using his neck
Yeah.
muscles to do that. He's like, hey, guess what? All the other muscles in my body don't need to. Neck.
That's what people
Neck.
were
neck.
talking.
Flipped
Neck,
a
let's do
fucking
it.
car.
I saw the comments on the video, and that's what people were talking about. Like, that is literally its neck and head.
Yeah, that's
And that's
it.
it. And it has a wild horn, but like, I don't know.
That thing is 1,000 pounds easy. Dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking insane how big they are.
Aren't
What do you
those
think the average
animals
weight of a rhino is?
I don't
Gotta
know.
be 2. No, I
don't
bet it's
know.
8. No, I don't know, dude. Oof. It's tough spelling the weight. I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah.
Kid you.
Not a fan of this keyboard.
You can't type, dude.
Damn.
1,500
brother.
pounds. That's what I was saying, dude. I feel like
Oh,
they
then-
were heavier than 900.
Isn't the white
The
one
black
that just
one,
was
yeah.
recently RIP
No,
extinct?
I don't know for sure, but I
How's
mean,
that funny?
that's between 1 and that's like literally between 1 and like 3 tons. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Dude, they're just,
5,100 pounds, dude.
dude, they're insane. I don't think you realize how fucking crazy big they are.
Those are the ones that are killing more people than
Those are
any other
hippos.
animal. Hippos.
Hippos.
Hippos are.
Hippos
So-
just fucking
Just go
dead.
after you.
So for the viewers, white rhinoceros average weight is 5,100 pounds. Indian rhinoceros is 41 or 4,900, and black rhinoceros is anywhere from 1,800 to 3,100.
Is black rhinoceros not the most popular one? Like the one that are typically seen in zoos and stuff? Okay. Blake doesn't know, and he's laughing. So that's fine.
I think they're like really well known in their community for being like
Assholes. Live 50 years. Okay. All righty.
That's pretty crazy. 50 years. That's pretty fucking wild. Yeah, he's literally just moving it with his neck.
yeah.
Neck.
You know what freaks me out? There's some birds that live to like 50s and 60s. and shit.
Stop. Which ones?
Look it up.
Owls or
Look
some
up
shit like
longest
that?
living birds. I'm pretty sure there's
I
some
feel like
birds
they're the
out
ugly
there.
ones.
I think even parrots live like a wild long amount of time.
I thought there was like 20s.
I'm pretty sure longer,
50
but
be
I could be
crazy.
wrong. Show me 50-year-old bird.
Hey, show me. Oh,
Albatross.
Jesus Christ.
Albatross.
Albatross.
Yeah.
A cockatoo lived till 83.
Damn,
Yeah.
boy, that's a.
Red-tailed hawks live 30. That's pretty crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like red-tailed hawks are around here, aren't they?
Yeah.
You see hawks and shit here.
All the
Yeah.
time.
30 years old.
Hawks are scary.
Oh my God, they are. You know how you're like, oh my God, that's a
then
huge
you hear-
bird. You know,
You
Yeah.
hear the crazy like fucking screech.
yes. Fuck.
Damn.
Wow, dude, shit.
That's fucking crazy.
A bird, dude.
It's a good lifespan for a bird.
83-year-old bird is pretty nuts though.
Considering flies live for like a day.
Yeah.
They're out of there.
Oh, dude, the other
Done.
day, I was taking the trash out, and they picked it up, and then I was about to return it, and I had to close the bitch because you know they just fucking pick it up with a machine, dump it in there, they don't give a fuck.
Thanks for
wo-
explaining trash.
Yeah,
facts.
I looked in. I looked in, dude. Maggots everywhere, dude.
Maggots.
I don't understand. Like, it's not like we fucking are dumping piss and shit in there. You know what I mean? It's not like we're dirty people, you know.
Cody has active plumbing in his house.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
There's have an
We have
outhouse
bathrooms.
outside.
But there was so many maggots, dude. It was gross. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
This just in. Maggots are gross.
Maggots, hashtag gross. Where do
It's just
maggots come
tra-
from?
I mean,
That's why I think
The larva
are,
of flies?
Are flies aliens? Where are flies born?
I don't know.
You ever seen a fly be born?
No. Just poof. There they are.
yeah, I don't know. It's got to be a huge nest, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where the fuck?
By the
Where'd they
way,
come from?
where the fuck are the cicadas at? I thought they were supposed to be here by now.
I don't
That's
think you
another
want
thing.
them there.
They're gone.
I know about bitch ass
I don't know.
cicadas talking all that shit.
We also live in a city.
I haven't
Bitch-ass
seen them in
cicadas.
my
Bitch-ass
parents' house,
cicadas.
and they live in a fucking
Maybe
community.
they haven't felt like visiting yet because it's such a white community.
I like how you said community.
They're pretty much.
You were They live in a community.
What am I supposed to say? Village?
Yeah, I mean that's what I usually call
Population of fucking 500?
it.
If that.
My dad called us the village idiots. So
That's
yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, the
bitch
bitch
ass
ass cicadas
cicadas.
talking all that fucking shit,
And where they at?
talking all that blow, and they're not even here.
Exactly. Supposed to be making that that noise,
Yeah,
It just sounds like buzzing.
but it's like it's high pitched, you know,
Mm.
right?
yeah, it is.
Because you go outside and you're like,
It's fucking
what is that
annoying.
sound?
It's a very annoying sound. But you like, is that a mile away or is that like 30 feet from me? Yeah,
You're exactly right.
you never know.
But also, you know what sucked? Tree frogs. Those bitches are
Those are
fucking
awesome.
loud.
They're super loud, but like those you can find. They're so
yeah.
loud you can find. Where
What's
you're like,
not?
oh my god,
You got
We've done it.
You got a pool. You got a tree frog.
toads.
Toads.
Love me a good toad.
Also, what the fuck is up with them just pissing on you?
They just
You
don't
pick
like
it up
you.
and you piss. They just
don't
piss.
like you.
Yeah.
You're just like, God damn it.
Wouldn't you piss on someone if you were about to die?
Well,
You might as well piss on them. I'm about to die.
Chris, have you ever picked up a toad?
No chance.
You scared of frogs?
Chris is
Don't like 'em.
scared of
Really?
toads. dude.
Hate them.
Toads and frogs.
Toads and frogs.
Okay.
We used
It's
to
the texture for me.
I
we
like
used to
that.
I
torment
can't pick
him,
'em up,
dude.
dude.
We
I
used
agree
to
with that.
torment him. I remember Skylar hurling a toad at you.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking like, I'm talking like winding up behind the back,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
forcing fastballs. Sight!
He's
That's
waiting for
fucked
Blake to
up.
give him the signal.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Blake gave him two.
I
He
would've
gave him
never.
the two, and then he gave
I
him
love
the one.
toads. I would never throw a toad.
Skylar hurled one of you, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
They're
And then
just
he ended up
fucking
missing.
disgusting.
He ended up missing, smashing it against the fucking side of the garage.
Come on,
And
baby. Did it live?
oh, of course not.
Cody just told a story about a rare toad being abused.
A rare toad. No, it was a random toad.
No,
It
I
was
don't.
the rare speckled toad.
It was a wolf lake toad.
It's
Come
the
on.
texture for me that I can't
The
do.
sliminess.
It's like when I go fishing, I can't take the fish off the hook.
Oh, my God.
That's the fun part.
But
That's
like,
true.
it's just the texture for me. I just can't do it.
you don't like slimy things.
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Fort Wayne Zoo and pet the?
I can't do it.
The
Come
stingrays.
on, dog.
No, I can't. We went.
Bitch ass stingray.
We went last year and I
Killed
couldn't.
Steve
I couldn't
Irwin.
touch him.
I mean, you
I
can.
couldn't touch it.
You can just go, oh, I touched it.
I couldn't. I got scared every time we'd come up to the
Slimy.
glass. I was like,
It's the
What?
It's the sliminess.
You ever
for
touch
him.
like a living starfish?
no, I
Now-
would never.
Now that's creepy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a
What are,
weird
are they
I went,
hard?
I went to this like Tampa Bay aquarium. They have like a crazy weird like there's like starfish and like living
Okay.
stuff in it, and it's like a little touch tank, a little ridiculous
Yeah,
thing.
touch
like,
tank.
These things are pretty much dead, but they're still living organisms somehow, like
Yeah.
sponges and like random stuff. And yeah, there was a starfish in there, and like just
What did it
touched
feel
like,
like?
just
It's hard,
really
right?
fucking feels like a gourd.
Okay.
What? That's so weird.
It was like I don't even like it's firm,
Kinda
but it was like
prickly almost.
it was just
maybe?
weird. Yeah, I don't even know.
So
Gross.
are aquariums like closer to the ocean? Are they better than what we're gonna have here? Or is it not
I don't
really
think it
any
matters.
different?
I think it just matters on the place. Because like like shed aquarium's pretty wild.
It was okay.
What's your problem, dude? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've always wondered that. Like, are they better towards like oceans or whatever, so they can get different things?
I'm sure the San Diego one's pretty good.
That's a
Probably.
good one.
You don't know.
I have no idea.
I like how he pointed
You
at
guys are
you,
just
not me.
speculating on the coolness of aquariums right now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I love aquariums, but I can't touch fish.
I mean, I don't like aquariums really. They're okay, but like I don't love them.
But isn't it weird how it's just this piece of glass is separating you from like fucking
A shock.
a shark? Sharks only bite when you touch their private parts.
I will say the worst aquarium I've ever been to is that one in Tennessee.
Oh yeah,
that
shit
was
was bad.
so
you
bad.
know how much money
That's
that bitch
bad.
brings in too, by the way.
Dude, we paid $45 and we were in and out of there in 25 minutes.
Well, it definitely is for kids though. If you have a kid, it's different.
Yeah, but like the same, like, dude, I would have loved to not go and drink beers with the guys.
Yeah.
Spent that $45 on beers.
Yeah,
No, I get
that's what you guys did.
Yeah.
You just walked around
And
and had beers and
it
yeah.
sat in some AC and got some beers.
it was nice.
yeah.
But fuck, man.
I love
There's
aquariums.
nothing like a
but-
shock.
Yeah, I love aquariums, but they're so hit or miss.
Also, it was an underground bar that we did not get trashed at. An underground bar in Tennessee.
Is there really?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was underground.
What are you talking
I mean,
about?
it was like down.
Oh, that one. We went
There's
in
like
there,
the
didn't we?
bar from like How I Met Your Mother, where it's like down in the little. It's a basement bar.
Didn't we go in there?
Yeah,
We went in there
We just had a
afterwards.
couple because we didn't get trashed. Is what Blake's saying.
Yeah,
Gotta get.
It was a
trashed.
real
Gotta get
wild,
trashed.
like there was 3 people in there, type of
Yeah.
like almost local, but this is only where tourists would go. But somehow the
Right.
lady knows people that are going in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So it's
Like,
weird.
hey George. And you're like, Miller.
Who would
Yeah.
live, dude? Who would live there?
I don't know. It's nice
I bet
around
you-
there, but
you'd
It's nice, but you deal with so many fucking tourists all the time, and like,
what if you're Brock and you love people, man?
true.
Say,
but it's
hey,
not
where you
like they
coming
have.
from?
but
Hey,
it's-
make sure you go litter right on our fucking property. Make sure you start some forest fires while you're at it too. You sorry sons of bitches.
but it's not like they have good food there.
They got good food.
I don't
Come
know,
on.
dude. The
Tennessee,
barbecue.
yeah,
Come
they
on,
got
dude.
The
Big
barbecue's
Hoss?
good, but like a
What's it
lot
called,
of the,
Big
like,
Hoss?
but if you want to go to a restaurant, you're like, do I go to fucking Margaritaville or do I? There's not like many nice like restaurants to just
Sure.
go eat at. It's all touristy food.
That's
Yeah, it's
why
all
I like to
touristy
find
food.
sketchy shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You find the
Dude,
sketchy
in
shit.
Vegas, I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up in some place where they're like, "Hey, there's no ATMs here,"
Oh.
and then they're like, "You gotta walk across town," and then I'm fucking, I sold my shoes just to fucking get a cab ride across town. You know what I mean?
No ATMs.
No ATMs. Closest ATM's a quarter mile that way.
It's like, dude, it's like the Family Guy episode
And
where
then you
the
look
ATM is
outside,
just a dude in
and
the
there's
box.
there's a tumbleweed rolling across,
Yeah,
and just someone with a fucking butterfly knife. Yeah. That's the type of shit I want to get. And then on your way,
sir.
you see a 24-hour diner that you're like, there's only prostitutes and pimps that are here.
Or-
and then you walk
and
inside,
then-
and,
and then
you're like,
there's
"God
a-
damn, that's a
and-
fun time. I
and
would
then
like
there's
to
a
experience that.
72-year-old. What would you like to eat?
Yeah.
My name is Gladys.
We Salisbury steak's the special.
Salisbury steak and chili. We've got fresh chili.
Yeah, what's the vegetable today? Beans.
Out of
Lima
the cans.
Sometimes it's green beans. Sometimes it's baked beans. But it says on the sign right there, vegetable of the day shall always be beans.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that's why I always like eating at like random local places. It's like I don't know, you never know what you're
Well,
gonna-
dude.
Honestly, one of the craziest things that I've ever done, and I think we've ever done, we ate hot dogs in the Chicago train station.
How's that crazy?
Fire hot dogs.
They were great.
Because there
fire.
was 2 homeless dudes trying to fucking rob everybody. Dude, the 2 craziest homeless dudes I've ever seen that were working in a team, and they got 0 money because I was being so aggressively like, fuck you. And then I walked up to you guys. I was like, hey, in about 10 seconds, this guy's going to walk up to you, tell him to fuck off pretty much. And then it happened to somebody, and he's like, no. He's like, whatever,
Well,
man.
dude, that's literally all you had
But
to
I'm
do.
saying these 2 guys were like alone. I was like, these 2 guys are probably on the run.
Cahoots.
Hanging out in a train station, in and around the bathrooms, and down like the trains. And I was like,
Yep.
okay, these guys are cool.
Do you remember we got off the train?
Yeah.
What Brock said?
What do you say?
Brock said he wanted to eat at the Subway
Oh,
next to
yeah.
that hot dog place.
Yeah.
By the way, it did have a good smelling bread. Like the bread smelled good.
Subway,
Yeah, but you can
Subway
get
has a
that
very
s-
distinct smell.
Yeah, but you can get that same bread smell in Fort Wayne.
I get it, but you're hungry.
You're
I don't-
hungry.
I'm
I'll
some
defend him.
I'm starting to
but-
not agree with the notion of you can't have this because you're an X place, or you shouldn't eat this because you're an X place. If I want fucking Dunkin' Donuts,
Dunkin'.
I'll get it anywhere. But like, especially if I'm in Vegas and I'm hungry and there's a fucking Sparrow right there, I'm not
sure.
above it, baby.
Yeah.
I'll get me a
Absolutely.
slice.
Absolutely.
Why are we above it?
Dude, there's a
Nah.
there's like a 24-hour White Castle like right on the strip.
Would I
Why
rather eat
not?
somewhere cool that I can never eat again? Yeah, but am I hungry now? Also, yeah.
Exactly. So it's like a pros and cons
Yeah.
thing.
But the thing is, it was right next to that hot dog place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it
I
was
get
literally
Which
right
I liked
next-
it. And it was the type of hot dog place where it's like you can for some reason get a hot dog, pizza, or a taco.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you
we
guys
ate at
make
that Mexican
here?
joint.
But you can
Yeah,
also
same
get the
place.
hot dog in 7 different ways. You can get it New York style.
Chicago.
Yeah, you can get it Chicago. You can get it however you want.
Dude,
Like, I remember
fat
getting-
people from Chicago are the best cooks.
Oh, 100%.
Like, hey Bob, we smoked some meats here for about 8 hours, and
Yeah.
we're about to have the whole
The
gang over
Italian
here.
beef is just out of this
Oh my
world.
God, he's got a beef to die for, and the fucking poppy
Dip
seed,
it in this, dip it
the
in
poppy
that jus.
seed bun.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, I was so used to ignoring all the homeless people in Chicago that when Tara and I went to the Cubs game like a month ago, there was a person that worked for the Cubs, but I didn't realize it at the time. She came up to us and said, "Do you guys have any questions?" But in my mind, I heard her say, "Can I ask you a question?" And so I completely ignored her. Like, I didn't give her the time of day. I didn't look in her direction. I said, and fucking walked. Then Terry goes, "What's wrong with you?" And I go, what? I don't want to answer her. I don't want to talk to her. What?
That's you got in the city mindset in a matter of like 40 minutes.
Oh,
being 100%. In the city.
I was like, I don't want to fucking listen to her question. And she goes, she asked if we had any questions. I was like, whoops. I did not mean to do that. And she was just a worker who was trying to like be like, hey, you guys ain't got any questions for being at Wrigley? And I was like,
I respond to everybody, dude.
Yeah, huh? No,
pull out a knife,
not
and slit your own wrist.
Dude,
after
if you
that
respond
question.
to everybody, dude, I literally watched a guy that was definitely from Philly that was just touring in Chicago.
I mean,
argue.
Philly's known for being one of the nicest places on earth. Our fans are really
Dude,
nice.
He was arguing with a guy that was selling water bottle and he thought was water bottles outside of Wrigley that he thought was too expensive. It was the funniest shit I've ever heard, dude.
What's up with the Wooter price?
Dude, it was
fucking
so
Wooter prices
fucking
around
funny.
here are fucking crazy.
Dude, he literally was like, I know you're not gonna try to rip me off. He's like, I know you're not gonna try to. I know what I'm selling. I know what I'm selling. Then he goes, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of
Ain't
here.
no Wooter that's gonna be worth that much.
Exactly. And then as he's telling him to get the fuck out of here, he goes, water, 1 for $2. We got a water here. Get him while it's ice cold. Oh, dude, it was great.
As soon as he walked away, he's like, got a sale on water.
sale on
Anyone
water.
but that guy. That guy can go
so
fucking drink
funny,
out of
dude.
Lake Michigan.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god, there's nothing like it, man. People just fucking trying to rip you off. Hey, tickets! I got tickets here. Tickets here. We got tickets. Anybody got tickets? Anybody got tickets? I'm selling and buying at the same time. I got tickets.
I'm selling.
It's like I'm confused, dude.
I'm a
What are
buyer
you
and a
asking for?
seller.
Oh, it's just crazy, man. The city is just a
Is there
different
scalpers
animal.
around Wrigley?
Oh, 100%,
Yeah.
dude. Literally, as soon as we walked out of the Uber, we goes, tickets, tickets, we got tickets. I don't know if he was asking for tickets or wanting to sell me tickets.
Yeah.
And I just ignored him, of course, because you can't talk to him.
Dude, if living
That's
in-
going to be your fault.
I think
dude.
if you lived around
if
Wrigley,
you
though,
talk to every person, you would be there for hours.
if you lived around Wrigley, I bet you could get some sick
You wouldn't
single
mind.
game seats, like single
there for.
single seat pricing. I bet you can get some
for
sick
cheap,
deals.
very cheap.
Like, hey,
100%.
we can't get rid of it here. Hey, how about $20 for the seat? And you're like,
yeah.
Who else
I'll
are you
take
gonna sell
10.
it to, buddy? And then you just sit there and you're like, And
It's
then
just,
you slide
it's
them
just
$10.
crazy, dude. Like how literally the city lifestyle is so different. Because
What a hustlers did.
hustlers, man. Like
Hustlers.
they know how to make a buck.
trying
You
to
know,
make
Yeah.
like they're not trying to sell you it for
Respect.
because like sometimes here you'll be like, fine, sure.
There's
I'll
somebody
do it
doing
for
the
you.
speed limit today, and I was pissed.
Exactly.
Same.
Pissed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I got around them, and I saw that their whole fucking minivan door was blowed out, and they had a biggest trash bag in the world, hefty, holding together the side of their fucking car.
Yeah.
What do you think the structural significance
Integrity?
of having that door is? Yeah, you probably get hit
When they're
right
flapping
there.
in the wind,
Yeah,
of course.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The only
Even a
thing
hefty bag can't hold that bitch
that, honestly,
up, dude.
at that point, why don't you just tape an American flag to it? Just bring as much attention to it as you
No,
can.
not American flag. The what's the one? The
Confederate flag?
Yeah, Confederate flag.
Jeez.
Wow,
Wow.
that was pretty targeted, but
You're the
okay.
only one that owns one, dude.
I find that offensive.
I just threw out an accusation.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I like
Very
it.
untrue
fun.
accusations. Can we point that out? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
But no, I remember the first time I saw a scalper. It was at like a Comets game, and I was like,
It's
why
crazy,
is
man.
this guy selling tickets for the thing that we're going into right now? I was like,
Uh-huh.
probably like 8. And my dad,
I don't get scalping. I don't.
yeah, he was
Are
like,
they trying to buy it from you and then sell it for a bigger price? What are they trying to do?
I imagine some guys are. I imagine some guys are like, hey, these tickets are definitely real. Hey,
Yeah.
definitely real.
Dude,
over
literally,
here.
I just watched Hardball the other day, and they're like,
What about I've been watching your car guy? You ever
oh,
met one of those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I've been waiting to meet one of those guys again. I don't care
You
if he's
gonna
got a
tell him to fuck
knife.
off?
I'm waiting to go down for the cause, dude. I don't
so
care
wait,
if he's got a
explain
knife.
this to me. I don't understand.
So I've been to I was in Detroit in like the height of like the recession. And I don't want to say it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't like a wasteland by any means. There was a lot of fucking homeless people. Like
Yeah.
at this time, there was a lot of homeless people. Like we walked, you know how anything is like by a sports stadium, especially in the city. You probably park in a parking garage or in a parking lot,
Half a mile away.
And so that's exactly
You're
what
still
we did.
paying $40, which
And dude,
is
I'm
fucking
telling you, I'm
nuts.
not even exaggerating. Like it was like a bread line of people going
A bread
all the way
line.
to the stadium of homeless people.
Shit.
Like literally, boom, 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 like a whole line of people, like this whole half mile down the sidewalk. And there's just like this different scammer, fake leg scammer, actual probably scammer, person with kids scammer. And then there's like literally you're seeing every variation of it. And I remember I was like, 13 or whatever.
You're right.
And I was like, and I was like, God damn. After the game though, we get back out to the car and obviously this parking lot, dude pops up out of nowhere. He's like, oh, hey, how you doing? He's like, hey, I've been watching your cars all night. Anybody care for a tip? And my uncle just gave him money to get him the fuck out.
That's what you
and I
have
was
to
like,
do.
and I was
Just
like,
give him a couple
kinda,
bucks
But then
and
again, he
just get
told
out
him
of
to
there.
fuck off, and he's gonna get out of there too.
It's true.
Like you're in a squad of a couple people.
I thought you were going to talk about the guys that when you stop and they squirt on your windshield and they wipe it off. And
I've never had that happen.
I haven't either, but I would love for it to happen.
Yeah, and Brock would actually love it. And he'd be like, best window cleaner I've ever had. You want a job? Think about starting a window cleaning business.
I don't know. I've never had that experience. Like the only time I've ever we went to a Comets game and like we were walking in and they're like selling tickets to the venue we were going to, and I asked my dad, I'm like, why is she selling tickets to the venue that aren't the people
And
that
their
are
dad's
going?
like, just ignore him. Just ignore
Aren't
him.
the people that are going already have
Yes.
tickets? And then there's another guy who's like, $20. And I'm like, Dad, that's a good deal. It sounds like. He's like, no, it's not.
They're fake.
Trust me, it's not a. You know,
They're fake.
And I was like, but that was like, if you think about it,
think
that's
some
like the
people are
early. Like, so how does scalping work? Are these people buying tickets?
I mean, I imagine it's both.
Are these people buying tickets just to sell
But
them
you
at a
know
higher
what's
price
even more fucked
to the
up
last minute person?
Probably both.
is that now at Wrigley there is no paper tickets. It's all on your phone. 100% phone. No paper tickets at all. So I don't really understand where the scalping comes in at. And I don't understand how they're buying it
That makes
aside
sense.
from like, hey, I'll pay you this much. You have to email me the tickets or something like that. I don't know. I
You got
truly
Apple
do
Pay?
not know. You got Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me your
Venmo?
social security number, and
Yeah,
I'll send you the tickets.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it literally, you're not like they will not accept a paper ticket.
Really?
Like you have to scan your phone. Bing.
That's nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
100%.
do you think they did that to cut down on scalpers?
It's 100%.
I'd guess.
Well, I mean, that's
Have you been to
a strong reason why.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with that, but have you guys been to an NFL game in the last couple years?
I've never been to one.
Dude,
You should go.
they pat every single person down
Really?
that walks
Is
into
it
the
one of
stadium.
those guys? Do you remember that video where the guy goes,
No, it's like they'll wand you. They'll wand
Really?
you a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I'm like every single person. Like I went to Lambeau and I'm like, there's 60,000 people in here. I was like, they wanded every single person
They do the same thing
Yeah.
at Notre Dame games too.
for sure. But it's that like the scale of it. You're like, that's
Right.
insane, man. Like how the fuck?
Yeah.
No way. Like you don't know what I got in my butt. You know what I mean?
it's true.
You're not.
You got in there.
You're
they're
not
kind-
gonna get what's in my butt. Okay.
They're betting
Gotta
that you're
keister
not
it up
going to do
good.
that, though. They're like,
Yeah.
I bet.
They're betting
you
that my
won't.
butt's not for packing.
Yep.
Yeah. You're
They're
right.
betting like this guy doesn't know how to keister.
Yeah.
And then there it is. And you're like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys want to shank?
That's a lot of people to fucking.
Notre Dame, by the way, love the historicness of the stadium.
Mm.
One of the shittiest stadiums I've ever stepped foot into.
Really?
Yeah.
Brock,
Just old.
What do you think about
I
that?
would disagree.
Just old.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
seats suck.
The seats suck.
The,
The
bleachers are
bathrooms.
horrible. Horrible.
Some of
Troughs.
the worst bathrooms I've ever seen. Not even like normal trough that you would think of. Like old timey ceramic trough is what I remember. Crazy shit.
Can't even go pee there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
But you know what I mean? Just like
You'll love Wrigley.
dude, those no, same exact thing. Like you
It's a
have,
trough. That's all it is.
Horrible.
Wrigley's always
What's
been
wrong
known.
with it? Just show your dick. It's fine.
I'm saying it's always
You're
been
not gonna see this
small.
person.
It's been known for
Exactly.
that though.
You are not going to see this person ever again.
But he's going to tell his friends, and his friends are going to tell his friends.
I don't
And
think
they're gonna
he's
come
going
find
to.
me in the stadium and laugh
I don't think
at
he's
me.
going to because guess what? I've seen somebody that's dick is really small.
Hey yo,
And then I-
look, row 13. There's
dude.
freckle dick. You know what I mean? They're not gonna do it.
They're not going to
But
do
if
it.
there is, that should we should probably do that. Huh?
Yeah, right. You could do it, but then
Yo, Danny DeVito dick.
but then they're gonna go at you, and then we're gonna fight, and then it's just gonna be rough. You know, you can't do that.
Fight over small dick.
Small dick. You just had to fight a chant. Small dick. Small dick. Small dick.
Hey,
and then you
just for reference, if we go to Wrigley and when we're going to Wrigley,
Yeah.
how far is the walk to the train on the way home?
so
How hammered can I possibly be and still make it?
crazy hammer. So we're gonna take. Tara and I Ubered when we went, and it was just not worth it because on our Uber on the way there was fine, but he didn't talk at all. So we just sat in silence the whole 30-minute drive.
You guys
It
know
was-
you can talk to each other.
I mean, we
Did you
talked to
ask
each other,
him
but
anything?
we felt like we should whisper to each other. That's how silent it was.
I like it.
It was so awkward. So I think we're just gonna ride the train. Let's just take the L, dude. Just be city livers. It's like fucking $10 for a day. I think it's
Yeah.
like $6 or whatever. It's really cheap
I'd love to take the train.
for exactly. It'll be fun.
You say that now, but you better be on your A game because someone sees a sucker and you're fucking after you, dude.
It's true.
You're done, dude.
What do you
Just
mean by
literally
that?
Your
ignore them.
shoelaces are gone, bro.
Just literally
No,
just
I'm just
ignore.
kidding.
Literally just ignore.
No,
them.
like,
That's
I
all you
bet-
have to do.
I've
Just
never,
like nah, I'm good.
I've never actually taken
Nah,
the
man.
L, but I've like been to the stops If
Yeah.
that makes sense, like just
Right.
around the stops.
Yeah, the stops,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And it's just like a
It's busy.
conglomeration of some of the. It's like anywhere else where like it's such a crazy diverse group of people where you're like, there's a crazy homeless guy. There's someone probably making $400,000 a year.
That's exactly
There's
right.
someone actually probably living in that penthouse making more than that. Like it's just so many crazy dynamics.
Here's a person that's trying to just make it home. Here's a person that's like just a normal ass person.
Yeah.
And then here's a person that's trying to scam everybody
and then
on
here's
this
the
train.
craziest person you've ever seen in your human life.
Jesus,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Exactly.
excited.
Honestly, like I think that's what we're just gonna do instead of trying to Uber all the way there, and it's just
for
awkward.
sure.
Because on the way back to our hotel, a guy got lost, dude. It was bad. It
What a
was
loser.
bad, bro.
The Uber guy got lost.
The Uber guy got lost, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I don't know.
You ever
guys
think
know
maybe
where
he just
you
wanted
at?"
to make
And I
some
was like,
money?
If I knew where I was
No,
at, I
but it
wouldn't
was
need
it,
this Uber,
was a
damn it.
flat fee. It's not like it was one of those taxi things where like the longer you're in here, the more I
Yeah.
pay. It was the fee was decided when we got picked up. When we got picked up, and then he's like, oh, "Fuck, I don't know where I'm at." He went like down low on Whacker Drive. When we were that's a whole dude.
Lower Whacker.
Lower
is
Whacker,
awesome.
dude.
Awesome. Down
It's
there.
crazy, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, our hotel's on the top."
Where'd you say it? Like
Buddy.
by the Sheridan?
Hey, buddy.
buddy.
Truly, too, like across
up
the
here.
river. Yeah, we
We're
stayed
up
at
there,
some like
motherfucker.
Hyatt or something. It was
No, Whacker is where we were. Like
Yeah.
that, like all
Yeah.
that crazy.
Where we
where
saw
the
that street
cars.
race.
Exactly right.
Oh, that.
I saw the coolest, most chill homeless person I've ever seen down there.
Yeah.
Literally, like I said, he had his cardboard box. It looked like an L, and he was just like nodding off on heroin, just chilling.
Just living
But
life.
there's no structural integrity to that box. What was he leaning
Well,
on?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're good up until about like 14 knot wins.
Yeah, I mean,
But you're
and
on.
then,
You're,
and then you gotta
you're
anchor
under,
it down.
dude.
You
You're
gotta
in lower
start anchoring
Whacker.
that down. Yeah.
You're under everything. You're fine.
yeah.
It's a wind tunnel though. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
But like all the underground garages and shit, and like
It's
crazy old
crazy.
shit in Chicago, like some of it gets really crazy.
It's
But the
awesome,
Uber
man.
driver asked you where you guys, if you guys knew,
Yeah,
motherfucker, you
and we
live
said, and
here.
we said, hey, "Motherfucker, you live." Yeah, we were like, "No, we don't know where it's at, man. That's why we paid you." And then he's like, "I'm sorry, guys." And then like he's looking around, and they were like,
You can only
"Yeah,
be
I
so
think
lost
it's."
though.
I was like, "Yeah, I think it's right there." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And then he goes the wrong way, and I'm like,
Did the guy not have a fucking phone?
"No, he had a phone, but he's like, I'm sorry, my GPS is all over the place." And I was like, "Okay."
His
Like
accent's
it was supposed to take like 30 minutes. It ended up taking like an hour. Like it was bad, dude. He was so lost. Like
like
he
you
was
tip
just
him?
going around and around. Yeah,
Sounds like
we
your Uber
tipped him.
driver was Jafar from Aladdin.
yeah, bro.
That's kind of the vibe you're giving me right now.
I just felt bad for him because he said sorry so many times. He's like, "I'm sorry."
But
man.
that's
Like,
that's
know.
what I tell people. I'm like, I don't care. It's fine, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. So we
Yeah.
tipped him and gave him 5 stars anyways. Like it's
Yeah.
fine. But it was just it was terrible. So let's try the train for the experience.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it's so cheap, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Didn't we take the train last time?
No. This is the L. This is the city train.
So this
Oh.
train,
We're
gonna-
this
we're gonna
train
take-
is from Indiana to Chicago, the one that we took.
Mhm.
So the L is the local train to get around
Chicago.
Chicago. So we're pretty much getting through the outskirts, like where we went. Like it stops at Soldier Field, and it stops here, and it stops here. It stops at Millennium Park where we
Yes.
stopped at. But like it's pretty much just like a rough like couple stops for Chicago. Whereas the
For
L
sure.
is like taking you deep into Chicago,
Literally.
like Wrigleyville and like all that.
Like
shit.
when we get off Millennium Park, it's like downtown touristy Chicago, and then we're gonna get it on it a couple blocks away, and then we're gonna ride it for a while, and it's gonna take us all the way up north to Wrigley, Addison Street, and we're gonna fucking walk 2 blocks down, and we're gonna be at Wrigley.
Easy. up.
Yeah,
Brock's me nervous on the train.
Blake is exactly right. It's literally just a collection of random fucking
Yeah.
people.
You just have to not.
You're gonna
care.
see,
Keep an eye on
you're gonna
everybody.
see a dude.
No,
that's,
keep your eye open, but also pretend like you don't care.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my move.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
But also there's
I've
gonna
never
be
been truly
people-
mess with because I'm like they look at me and they know I don't care.
Yeah.
They know you can take my life.
But there's
Look
gonna
me in
be
the eye right now.
there's gonna be people that are also going to the Cubs game. So like we'll be like,
It'll be
cool. We got
when you
things.
leave- well,
we got things in common.
when you're
here.
leaving a game like that too. Like obviously there's just people leaving in.
Oh
the
my God,
neighborhoods,
right,
and, like,
exactly,
the
100%.
Train's gonna be so busy.
For sure. But there's also going to be people that are like, hey, I got a bottle of water here that I found on the side of the road. I'll give you $10 for it. And it's like,
$10, that seems like a great deal.
get the fuck away from me.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Is it open? Yeah, sure.
Is that glacial?
No.
Heard that water was glacial. I broke my back. Spinal.
Final. My back is broken. No, I remember going to Wrigley and they have like those giveaways. You know how they give away shit or whatever. And they were giving away bucket hats. And
That's
dude,
awesome.
Exactly. So they were cool, right? They were just giving away for the first 10,000 people or whatever. And then there was people outside, give you $20 for that, give you $20 for that, give you $20 for that. Like they're buying the people's shit so that they could say, bucket hats here, $40, and they were trying to scam. You know what I mean? Like it was just
That's a hustle, though.
Exactly, it's a hustle.
I'm not even mad at guys.
no.
like
I'm not saying, but,
But
that's,
also, if
that's
you're the guy
what
who
people
got
do.
one of the bucket hats, you're like, I got this for free, $20. Sure, here you go.
100%.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make $20 off of
Yeah,
you know
that's,
what I mean?
Everyone
that's
makes
just smart
$20.
business.
right, because you have to pay
Except for the guy who bought it, that fucking dumbass.
Yeah, true.
because the guys don't want to make the money. They don't want to go to a Cubs game and have to watch the Cubs game and then have to wait and then have to do all that. So they're just say, I'll give you $20, double my money, bang, done. They're just trying to hustle. Like I get it. They're trying to hustle, you know. But
Was the
there's
bucket
some
hat
of them.
cool though?
Oh, it was really cool.
Did
My
you get
favorite
one?
I didn't
hustle of
get
all
one.
time.
We were. This was like a bleacher
Hey.
only thing.
Can we think of our favorite hustles of all time real quick? Because mine personally is the old, normally Latino lady walking around a strip club selling roses. I'm not saying always. I'm
Fuck
saying
her.
mostly in the
Yeah.
scenarios that I've been in. More than 75% of the time, a rose is being sold by a decently attractive, middle-aged Hispanic woman. And I'm here for it. But how do they sucker you into it?
I don't know, but they do.
Ask our friend.
Ooh,
He got suckered.
yeah. It
No,
wasn't
not
good.
you.
me.
No, not you.
But that's a good hustle.
No, for sure
It is.
Like, hey,
You just have any
don't
type
you
of-
like her? Like, why would you
go
buy her a
get a
drink?
rose.
Don't you like her? Buy her a rose,
Rose, and then you're like, oh, I'll present you with this rose.
Yeah.
and then they're
And then
like,
she-
I don't care.
bro. Yeah.
Throw it away. Yes,
It's
exactly.
20 of these a night, dumbass.
She goes and throws it in the recycling.
Dude, what
And
about
he's
the
like,
ones
it
that
doesn't go there?
What about the one at Corner Pocket? There's a lady that sells flowers there.
Same
It's
lady.
the same lady. That's
Right,
what I'm saying.
exactly.
I'm saying it's
horrible.
I'm saying it's the
Oh, it's
same.
the same
No,
bitch.
it's not the same lady, but I'm saying it's the same type of exact
Yeah.
woman.
Exactly.
Where
Latino,
she's a
yeah.
hustler. She's hustling for whatever, and she's making probably 1,000,000% profit. Because I don't imagine she's doing anything with these roses, and sometimes even fake roses. Sometimes it's like sometimes they're not
Velvety?
real. Yeah. sometimes-
But you're drunk enough to where you're like, oh yeah, that's a real
Yeah.
rose. But no, I feel like we that same night that our friend got, I feel like we bar hopped that night, and I saw that same lady at multiple places.
You're probably exactly right.
maybe
Which
we're
that's
just- maybe
a
I'm just
hustle.
speaking of our town.
She's hustling.
That's a hustle.
But you'll see 1,000 different hustlers in Chicago, just random shit. And I always feel bad because there's always a lot of the ones that are like so obnoxiously that they just are. Dude, like I felt so bad this one time. This homeless person picked up something like from the side of the street and was trying to sell it, and I was like,
What was it?
I think it was
Used
like-
milk carton, $40. $40 for this used milk carton.
I think it was something like that. I think it was that beat up hat, and they're like Cubs hat here, $20, and I was like.
Like you literally saw her
Found
do
that
it.
in the gutter, dude. No, I didn't see him. I just saw the hat.
That
and was like,
gutta,
and I
that
s-
Stevie Wonder.
I saw that hat and I was like, dude. It was
Dude.
just a person trying to make a buck, and I felt bad.
That reminds me, it's such a gross story.
Yes.
We had a lady try to steal at work the other day.
Love
And
it.
it's like cracked out lady. She wasn't all there, right? And she came in and she
Allegedly cracked out.
allegedly cracked out.
Good,
But she
good,
was,
good find.
Free from the law, baby!
But she comes in and she's wearing a mask, right? You remember those bandana masks that like come down, but they also have the ear loop kind of thing, but they
Yeah.
They
but-
go
Red Dead
around-
Redemption.
yeah.
Yes.
Same thing.
Same.
She comes in, she's wearing one of those, she tries to steal stuff. We're already on to her like immediately.
But she was
'cause-
wearing the mask.
but she's wearing
Doesn't
the
that
mask.
mean
can see
you're
her.
incognito? And the police can't see you?
Yes. So
She's in the bushes just
Yeah.
constantly.
so she steals, right? We're on to her. And then we catch her, we confront her, she puts all the stuff back, and then as she's on her way out, she grabs something else and goes up to the front lanes to try to return it with a no receipt, and we're like, that there's no chance, woman.
What was wrong with
So
her?
like it was just a span of like a whole train wreck of a theft.
Yeah.
And then we watched the cameras back and we're looking at her and we're looking at her. She picked up the mask off the ground from the front door.
Oh no.
This mask probably had been stepped on 400 times today.
She was
And
down
she-
bad, man.
And she picks it up, puts it on, tries to be incognito.
Couldn't
I
she
didn't
just
realize.
said she got vaccinated?
Yeah.
But
But
then
she
they
was
would
trying
see
to
her
hide
face.
from the
Her
camera.
face.
Because she didn't get in trouble, right? You just like fucking said, get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, we were just like, you get out of here, don't come back. Like, if you come back, you're pretty obvious looking. We'll figure it out, you know.
But what if she comes back and she doesn't have the bandana? You won't know.
Well, that's the crazy thing. Is halftime she was walking around without it, like with the down by her chin. And I'm just like,
So she wasn't.
this
actually
lady literally
incognito.
picked up the mask off the ground, and I'm talking. This was at like 6 or 7 maybe, and I remember seeing that mask when I did a TV carryout at 10 o'clock
in the morning.
in the morning. And
You
this
didn't
was at
actually
like
see it though, because if you would have saw it, you would have picked it up and threw it in the trash.
No,
True.
I'm not touching that. But like
Yeah,
I remember
no.
seeing it and being like, it's a common thing now. Like you just see masks on the ground sometimes, and you're just like, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then it didn't
dirty.
register in my head, but my manager was like, "Oh yeah, she picked that off the ground." I'm like,
That's
"She
the
did.
one.
That's the one." I'm like, "That's fucking disgusting," but good for her.
crazy.
But that's probably one of my
Cracked out.
favorite scams is like the going into a retail store, getting something off the shelf, and then just trying to return it. Because Walmart will do it. Walmart's
do
like,
it?
"Oh, we don't give a fuck."
What?
Is
Dude, you
that
can
is that
return-
why always the return line is always so long?
You can legit return anything at Walmart. Even if Walmart doesn't sell it in their store,
Stop it.
No.
because they're a marketplace now, they will take it and try to sell it.
They're not going to give you money for it.
No, they
Store
do.
credit.
They'll give you store credit, I'm assuming. And then they'll try to sell it on their online marketplace. So I'm assuming it gets shipped out to like a Walmart
Right.
warehouse. But they'll literally return anything. It's crazy to me.
Because like, even if you get store credit, you can buy fucking alcohol with that, baby.
You
Come
can buy
on.
groceries for the week.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They don't need groceries. They need crack.
Crack? But yeah, that's one of my favorite scams. That and like the shoe cleaner scam to me is always so creative.
Oh, the shoe cleaner is awesome.
Yeah, I love the shoe cleaner one. Especially on cloth
Hey, I
shoes.
I
clean-
scammed the scammer.
You did skim the
I
I
clean
scammed
your
the
shoes.
scammer.
I need $20 right now.
And here's 7, and I'll see you later. And I'm also getting out of town today, so you'll never see me again.
Never find me again, bitch.
Yeah. While Boone is still there, and I'm like, hey, dead man's a dead man. I'm out. I was out.
Yeah, that was wild.
I think next time I would open hand slap him, man.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm not even kidding you.
Him?
With a person on the street will slap him?
No, if a man like that tried to shine my shoes again, while I keep telling him no, and he keeps trying to shine my shoes, I'm gonna
Cloth
smack
shoes. Yeah.
him. I'm not even
Smack
kidding.
him.
Like I was nice about it, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm nice enough to give you this," and he still scammed me out of $7. But next time, your boy's not gonna be so nice. I'm gonna fucking smack the shit
I
out of him.
remember when you came back
are
and you
so
told us about
abrasive,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
You're
They're
like,
so
yeah, you
abrasive.
fucking shined my shoes. I'm like, Blake, you're wearing cloth shoes. He's like, my feet are
No,
fucking
that's what
wet.
I said. That's what I said. I'm like, I'm wearing cloth shoes. My feet are wet.
He's like, he didn't do me any favor. He made it worse.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's probably one of my.
What if he
favorite
just like
scams,
gave you his business card and you looked it up and you're like, this guy's got a couple 100,000 followers.
Yeah. He's got quite a business acumen.
Yeah, bitterness. He's gotten bitterness meetings.
Yeah.
though. That's fucking.
That's crazy.
I was expecting to go see him again on the corner, but by the time we went back out there, he was
Oh,
gone.
he's gone.
He was
He's
gone
better.
forever.
He's on
Yeah.
to better,
Yeah.
bigger and better things.
Yeah. Who would have known? Who knows what happened to that $7?
Dude,
Ramen noodles.
Maybe
a
it
little
went
bit of
towards.
crack.
Maybe it went towards new cleaning supplies.
There's
There
no
you go.
chance.
You don't think so?
No, I think he was using like Dawn dish soap and water.
Maybe he was reinvesting it into his business.
Right.
Sure.
Sure.
His secret
Give him the benefit
formula.
of the doubt.
My secret formula.
Secret
You're never gonna get my secret formula.
Dawn dish soap and a rag.
Yeah, that
Dude,
one was insane.
That's when you know you hit the city is when you
But-
take a breath in, you're like, piss.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
But like, dude, not like big city shit, but like touristy town, like bigger cities type stuff. Like, I had a magician like pretty much do a cold open on us,
Dude,
and
that
we
sounds
entertained it, and it was honestly very fun because he was like on the edge of being like a really talented guy and being a drug addict.
So you got
could-
lucky. You got lucky.
because no, he was doing this magic trick. And we were talking to him. We were like, oh man, yeah, blah blah. Like, actually, a pretty cool guy. And he's like,
You want to see something?
you want to hit this? And I was like, no, I don't.
Shut up.
I do, but I don't, because I don't know about you, bud. And then he looked a little sweaty, like he had a crazy time that day. But I think he was like partially like living in hotels, living in his car, doing magic on the strip, trying to like make it bigger.
man.
Had an Instagram, and he's for sure a magician.
A lot of
Really?
followers.
Just bouncing around, yeah, like a couple thousand. Just bouncing around, a magician, like literally working on the strip, like staying.
But
in,
also in the drug
like,
scene.
sweaty as shit, and he's like, "You want to get high after this?
That's
You want to
real
see
American.
you want to see a real illusion?"
yeah.
That's the real American dream right there.
No,
though.
for sure. I love the guy. Like, I thought because I was hesitant at first, where I was like, I'm the back of the group. I hate this guy. And then it started growing on me, and I was like, oh, this guy, man. I'm in. We need to record this guy. But then, like, yeah, it was the same thing where I was like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with this guy, but he's kind of okay. He's okay in my book.
Hey,
I would never hit that, but I'll give you a hit on that follow button on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hit this? What kind of person you have to be? A stranger? You want to hit this?
He knew
Dude, like when I see strangers, they're like, I want to finish this cigarette, and they go, fuck yeah, I do.
I've never seen that happen.
I've seen it happen, dude. Literally,
Bullshit.
I swear to God, I've seen it happen, bro.
I've given cigarettes to homeless people, or just like people that are like, "Hey man, can I have a cigarette?" And it's like,
yes.
if you don't stab me, you're like,
As long as
okay,
we can survive.
yeah.
I loved the dude in Chicago though. Like I think it was the last day we were there. The dude was playing saxophone on the side of the street, like right next to the Big Apple store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it gave me goosebumps, dude. He was fucking
Solid,
good.
yeah. But the thing is, though, like for everyone that's good, you have 20 that are like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, he was good. He legit had like a group of like 20, 30 people around him.
Yeah.
I was
Those are
like,
the ones that are
Jesus.
good. Or what about the guys that are just drumming on buckets?
Yeah.
I hate it,
New York subways.
Come on, dude.
dude. The subway dance guys, I hate.
I do.
If I live
too.
in New York, I would hate that.
Yeah.
I would want to open hand slap those guys every single.
Well, yeah,
time.
but they're targeting tourists.
You're like, I'm trying to go to fucking Queens.
I'm going
and
to
you're
work.
fucking doing your fucking dance, your fucking song, and your
You're
dance.
such a fucking fairy.
Yeah.
You know.
Fucking forget about it. This guy
Fucking forget about
sucks.
it. I'm going to Long Island.
But yeah, I wouldn't put up with that shit. I would hate it, dude.
Oh,
I'd be like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go to the quiet car.
Yeah.
The
No, I don't know.
quiet car.
I couldn't handle that shit either. Like the dance. Oh, fuck that.
Do you guys think you could live in like a big city for like a couple months?
Forever.
Forever?
For sure.
That's your dream?
for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I truly think that I could live in fucking a big city for like a couple months and be like, this isn't bad. Then you'd hate it after a while.
I
But
could live forever.
You
Forever?
definitely hate it after a while where you're like, oh yeah, I only have this amount of space, but then you're like, oh yeah, I can go get lunch at 38 different places within
Yeah.
12 steps of my
Literally,
front door. You know what I
yes.
mean? So I mean, there's
That's a fair
obviously like,
point.
I don't know. And it's just like it's so much faster paced where it's like I understand like wanting like a slower paced lifestyle for some people and like it's more enriching and stuff, but
yeah,
like
but like, dude,
just
it's just bang, bang,
the
bang.
amount of life
done.
the amount of life you're
Oh,
getting in
livelihood?
that city life is pretty wild.
It's
The
awesome.
experiences you're getting. Dude, like I
Awesome.
want to go to a fucking New York deli.
Oh, yeah.
Like we don't have
Get your
delis
chopped
around
cheese
here.
and a
Oh,
Lucy.
chopped cheese. You literally give me a chopped cheese.
I want to get a Lucy, bro. Give me a Lucy from I want to
So Lucy.
loose cigarettes from bodegas. They'll
Oh,
sell them to you for
Jesus.
cheap, dude.
Really?
Yeah, there's some people that will only smoke Lucy's because they'll give you like, they'll be like, hey, here's 500 cigarettes for $20.
Holy
Really?
shit.
Yeah, like they're just bootleg cigarettes that people will get, and like some
Dope.
bodegas will sell them. Bodegas also sell drugs.
It's fucking insane.
Not all of
dude.
them, but like it's very well known that you can get
Get
some
some weed.
you can get some of that kush at your
Ganja,
local
baby.
bodega, which is kind of insane to think about. Like, is it just so lax about it, or is it just like there's so many of them that you're not going to do anything?
Yeah.
I just love the honking, dude. There's so many people honking all the time. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
There's people like in New York, definitely people with those big trucks that have the windows rolled down because it's hot as shit. They're like, "Go fucking get out of here!
Yeah.
Get in your own fucking lane and get the fuck out of here!" Oh, dude, it's just great.
Dude, if you
man.
watch like Casey Neistat's vlogs though, like when he was in New York, like it makes you want to live in New York.
it's awesome.
Because he'll just ride his fucking electric skateboard through traffic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that would be so fucking fun.
You ever seen the videos of the dudes that are on the bicycles and then they're riding through New York or whatever, and there's people going the wrong way? He's like, "Wrong way, asshole!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people on the fucking in the lane. He's like, "Get out of the way, dickbag."
Yeah.
He just alternates between fucking. Oh, dude, it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
There's-
There's either people being scared at him or people yelling back at him. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Dude,
Oh,
there
I
was
love it.
there's a video that Casey Neistat did like a long time ago, and it was him. It was a big like fucking snowstorm in New York, and like it was to the point where they were telling people you cannot leave, like the roads are undrivable. Found a buddy with a Jeep. Casey Neistat got a snowboard,
Jesus
hooks up to the back of his
Christ.
Jeep, and he got like 5 cops to shut down a block. Like the cops were like telling him, you gotta get out of here, and they're like, no, hold on, and then
Let's try
they
snowboarding
convinced
on it.
him, and so he's just snowboarding behind a Jeep in the middle of New York
That's
City.
fucking
It's
awesome.
fucking the video went viral like a long time ago, but I'm like, that would be so like it's one of those things. It's like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like you're never gonna do that ever again.
Probably not.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
it's so cool. I don't know. Like his vlogs are just so entertaining to watch.
City life, man.
Because he does a lot of like drone work and shit like that too. They're just fun to watch.
He sucks.
No, he does not.
But then you run
kidding.
through fucking.
I've never even seen one of his videos.
What's Jason Aldean's? Never drove
No, he sucks.
Indiana.
Who?
Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
Now that guy sucks.
I was talking about country, dude. You know, you like driving around the country.
Yeah,
like,
you-
oh, look at those.
Down home boots
Cornfields.
and down home roots or whatever he says.
Because she's country.
She's
country.
country.
There's something that's enriching about that. Like there's times that I miss just like living at home and like driving
Sure.
to your buddy's house and then having a bonfire and then driving like just something about that. Driving with the fucking windows down through a country. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's fun. It's nice.
Cruise.
Yeah.
And then you're hungry at 2 a.m. and you're like, oh, I'm going to hang myself.
Yeah, because you can't get food.
No, you literally can't. I remember driving to like 15, 20 minutes to go to another city
Columbia City,
Yeah.
yeah.
just to get food.
Mhm.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we'd always send one person with $40 and just get as much as you
Please.
can.
Then come back. Like, they were out of everything.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
You're like, yeah, we already ate 12 of the McDoubles, but here's some fries.
Yeah.
They're at the bottom of the bag.
And they're cold.
They're underneath the empty wrappers that used to have cheeseburgers in them.
Yeah.
Dude, can we watch this fucking video that I sent you, dude?
Yeah,
There's something that's enriching about the country lifestyle as well.
100%.
for sure. But
But not
But like
being-
we're used to. I mean, we're semi used to it because we grew up to it, honestly.
Right.
But like, we don't know that big city living, and that's why it's attractive to us because
Right.
we're like, oh, we could do that. Like we all talk shit, we could do it. Then we get there, we're like, this is scary. I'm
Do
scared.
you have a remote over here?
Yes,
Turn that bitch on.
we got a timer in this bitch. Sorry, we're trying to save electricity.
after we get some sponsorship, dude, maybe who knows? Who knows?
Whoa, dude, we're
Who
big
knows?
timing. We're
What
big
if-
timing.
What if we moved to Fort Wayne?
They'll never find us.
Yeah.
You never
Brock's
drove
moving in from the edge of Hunter Town.
I don't know what's going on here, partners.
You just start clicking and stuff, and
You only
sometimes
had
it
one
works.
video.
Oh, I have multiple, but you do whatever you want to do, man.
Okay, I just wanted to. I just feel like we're gonna enjoy this one, but don't look at it. Right? You got to look at it when it plays.
Can I say 3 things?
Yes.
I like your shirt.
Okay.
Are you
That's not
pregnant with your girlfriend?
No.
And are you a father?
No. Dog father.
Love the shirt, but it's the coolest dad golf shirt I've ever seen.
You want to know?
Not
what?
even kidding. I'm not even trying to trash you. I like the shirt.
Ah, look! You looked.
What am I supposed to do?
Play it. Hurry up. Play
What
it.
am I supposed to do?
You ruined it.
Something with his name.
We'll get back to the shirt later. Just play it.
Oh boy.
Boof. Play it. That's all it is.
What's wrong with the guy's nips?
Should have cut the music, bud.
That's all it is.
What the fuck?
Better cut that music, bud.
You guys remember?
We can.
You
We're
guys
not- I'm
remember
not worried about it.
pepperoni nipples in
Yeah.
high school? Now that takes it to a new level.
Yeah, it does.
Look at them things,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Why does he have no hair? Oh,
There's
God.
hair all around his nipples, dude.
It doesn't look real.
He's trying to be sexy too. That's the funny thing.
It doesn't look real.
It's real. Look, why is the one on the left bigger than the right? By a lot too.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Usually, in the world of being ugly, you have an ugly face and a good body. This guy's got a handsome face.
Very.
Right.
I agree.
And those nipples.
All right.
I don't
deal
think
breaker.
they're real, but if they are, it's a problem. But also, he needs to shave his belly. Because
I like-
you either need to shave it or let it come back stronger, because that's rough, baby.
Dude, they're so big.
I mean, this guy's fucking
You telling me
30.
you take a body shot off that guy?
Fuck no.
No, but if you shaved it, we'll talk. That's all I'm saying.
You're getting fuzzed out of that butt.
Yeah,
butt,
that's
butt,
all. That's my
100%.
only argument.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, I'm with Blake. He's got a handsome face. He truly does. I didn't even notice it until because I'm so
He's
focused.
got a good salt and pepper beard. He's got a good
Uh-huh.
head of hair. He's got a nice part. It's a little bit disheveled.
By the way, where's he at? Is he at a bar?
That's
Because
the
that's
thing.
not a house.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
it's not.
The weird fixtures give me like weird Midwest basement vibes, but I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Yeah.
These
But
look
then
good.
the AC vents on the
Yeah,
top.
the AC
though?
vents. Yeah.
Seems like he is wearing jeans. Shout out, he's wearing jeans sponsored by Marcus Burdett. So he, I think, might be from the Midwest.
He's wearing the built Ford Tough Wrangler jeans, right?
Yeah, they're either I don't know.
Or
That's
Wal-
definitely what
Walmart
they look
jeans.
like. They
My
look like
question
they are
is,
built
why
tough.
would you fucking post this?
Nipples.
But why?
He's got self-confidence.
Yeah.
I don't
he's
know if it's real
self-confidence.
because the one nipple is so much more ridiculous than the other
I
one.
think that makes it. I think that's
Like one of them looks like Saturn and the other one looks like Earth.
one of them looks like Saturn. One looks like the Saturn's moon, right? That's a bar behind. No, that's a. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just had to see it. I don't know why,
Is
dude.
that
I was
Jake
just.
Paul's nipples?
I was just. Yeah, I was
Has
for
he
you.
got big
I was just scrolling through.
Jake and Logan Paul both got some nips
Really?
on them.
Just scrolling through TikTok, and I saw this baby, and I was like, "Ooh,
Jeez.
wow,
Since we're on the videos, give me the next one, Chris. Give me the last one. I don't even know what it is. I already forgot.
big nips."
Oh my god.
I love it when he
Dude.
freaks out. I love
No,
it.
all I'm saying,
Oh my god!
this next video, all I'm saying is imagine you're just doing your job. This guy, he's on a stand-up lawnmower, having a
Uh-oh.
great day.
Oh no,
He's
dude.
having a great day.
Somebody's gonna
Okay,
die or something.
And this is what I was going to say, too. Ring doorbell cameras. Why did everyone have to get those? For one, the government obviously did it to you, so that's fun. And two, you can't even murder someone now without it being caught on a Ring doorbell.
So I love.
But
death.
did you watch that documentary, the one on Netflix, the Chris
Yes.
Watts guy, Chris and Sinead
Yeah.
Watts?
Yep.
It's all
That's
because
how
of,
they
a,
got
it's all
Ring
because of a
doorbell.
Ring doorbell
Yeah.
camera. And it's like, dude, you're stupid.
the guy that put his kids in a?
And then his neighbor
Oil
was
drum
like,
or something,
his
or
neighbor was
oil
like, he's
well?
acting weird, man. He's acting weird. So anyway, this is not technically a murder, but imagine you're doing your job.
Technically,
Imagine
I'm
you're doing
nervous,
your job
dude.
and you're
Somebody's
just having
gonna-
a nice day.
somebody's gonna die.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Dude, if this guy was mowing the other way, he'd be dead.
Dead.
If he had headphones in, he'd be dead
Yeah.
too.
I think he did, but he was facing the way, and it's a
Was
stand-up
he?
mower. Yeah, it's a stand-up mower, and I think he was facing the right way to where
And he saw it
Caught
coming.
that peripheral vision.
But dude,
just
it comes out of nowhere. All you hear is.
yeah.
But
How
I'm
the
saying
hell did he veer off like that?
it's
Holy shit!
It's safe to assume
Did somebody
she's got
like?
two X chromosomes.
Ugh.
Am I right?
And of course, he said she too. By the way,
Can
can I get Oh my god, dude! And honestly, if you
That
go
guy's just trying to
back,
do his job.
if you scroll back and like he doesn't jump off until it's pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
for
cuts
sure.
in- Yeah.
He's like, this ain't real. I've seen GTA.
Do you
That's
think
wild.
somebody?
Just
Do you
give me
think
the first,
somebody?
like, 10
Does
seconds
somebody
again if
tap
you can.
him?
You don't have to
Tap
play the end of it
car?
because it's just him. I like the end of it because he's just walking up to the car perplexed, like, how the hell did this happen? But look, he's just lucky that he's facing that way and he sees the car. Don't you like how it threw the windshield washer fluid reservoir all the way to
right.
the sidewalk?
It's nice, yeah.
That's not good.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god!
The fucking timing of that, dude. What the
What the?
fuck?
What are the
He's just
odds?
trying to mow the yard, baby.
And it's not like he's getting paid a lot either.
You're just
He's like, I'm
mowing
just
for the
chilling.
Watts family. And next thing you know, there's a fucking wife and 4 dead kids and a broken lawnmower.
Two.
4. Was it 2?
It was
I don't know.
2. It was
Let's say
definitely
12.
young
I
girls.
said it everywhere.
It was 2
12.
girls.
They had 12 kids, murdered them all.
No.
No.
He's in jail because he's a piece of shit.
You seen the interview?
Of him?
They did deeper interview footage on like a YouTube channel, and he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a weird spazoid idiot, dude.
And then they go, hey, lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yeah.
And then he goes, yeah, I killed her. And he's like, the only reason I killed her is because she killed the kids.
yeah.
Well, they kind of convinced him to like use that story again, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but it's very
It's like-
obviously not real.
Right, but
And then they were just like, hey, man, we know it's fake.
He's like,
And he goes,
he's like,
"Yep,
I
yep,
only
yep."
killed her because I saw her kill the kids, or else I would have never killed her
Yeah.
and then killed the kids.
Yeah. And then he's like, I definitely didn't just put him in an oil drum or oil whatever. Didn't he put him in some shit like
Yeah,
that?
he took him out to like where he
yeah,
was
it's working and put him in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's
Oof.
that's what I'm saying. But like, By the way, the whole reason it happened is he was a simp.
Yeah.
He was simping.
For his
By the way-
mistress.
She wasn't bad. I wouldn't be simping for and murder my whole wife and
Well,
kids.
of course not, but I'm saying
I would definitely
Good for
two-time her
him.
behind my wife's back if my wife was
Yeah.
uglier than she was, but
Exactly.
I would never murder her.
Oh, 100%. You'd get a divorce,
That's a
but
legend.
you wouldn't
I would
kill
never
her.
do that.
You wouldn't cheat?
No, not like that. I would break up with her first and then invite her over to the house and do it in front of her face.
That's hot.
That's yeah, it is.
Be like, oh, I forgot I invited you over to the house to get the last of your belongings this weekend. Oh, this is my new girlfriend. What's up?
You wanna
We're already
join?
broken up, so
You wanna
it's
join?
fine. It's
Yeah.
technically legal. But no, he's such a little simp. He was like such a little pussy that he couldn't get the courage to he couldn't tell his current girlfriend that, hey,
Wife.
I'm saying he
Oh.
couldn't tell his current girlfriend that, hey, I'm married still, not separated,
Right.
have 2 kids, I hate my wife, and you can't tell your wife that, hey,
I
have
have
a
a
new girlfriend.
girlfriend.
I hate you. I even hate our kids. I'm just gonna go snowboarding in Colorado with my new girlfriend. That's 100% better than being like that oil drum out in the middle of nowhere that I saw a couple weeks ago.
Could really use some kids in it.
Yeah, it could use a whole nice family inside of
I
there.
regret saying that. No,
It was
terrible.
tough to say.
It was terrible, but it's exactly the
We'll
glad
mindset.
you made it through
We'll
it.
move on from that.
We're talking
We'll move
about
on from that.
the ridiculousness of how stupid this guy is. So I don't feel really
he's
that
so
bad
stupid.
about it.
He's so stupid, and it's like, it's just tough.
Yeah,
Tough.
Very tough. I don't even know what documentary you guys are even talking
that's
about.
fine.
It's
Her name was Shanann, so does it really
Yeah.
matter?
Shanann.
Hey,
That's tough.
she got killed. Okay,
I'm not laughing at all about it.
really, that's funny.
That was insane.
What?
I didn't mean it. I'm joking.
It's just terrible, man.
Yeah, Chris Watts, what a piece of shit.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he's a little bitch.
He's a little simp.
Yeah.
Man, I think I'm about to simp.
He's the guy in high school. He
Yeah,
had no
big
friends,
and
but
a
he ended up getting a
badass.
good job, and he had a decent amount of money, and he didn't know what to do with it. And then he saw his success kind of get to his head, and he's like, "Oh wow, I have a $300,000 house in Texas. Wow, this girl's attracted to
He's
me.
got a nice truck.
There's
yeah.
no girls that were into me in high school, so he starts simping for this girl, and then he kills his whole family, and he's a fucking crazy guy now.
It's true.
And then now it's all recorded, and he looks like an idiot through all these recordings.
Yeah.
he's on like
He tries to-
he's
'cause,
on
like-
lie detector. He was on the news saying he's like, I just hope we find him.
Yeah, it's like, I
And it's
really
like,
hope we
dude,
find him.
you're such a crazy
It's
fucking
so
idiot.
weird, dude. Like he acted so concerned too. Like he called the cops.
There's
like,
no-
I haven't seen him. Where
There's
they at?
no doubt in my mind, for one, that he's probably just in solitary by himself, and 2, if he wasn't, he's getting his ass beat.
Duh.
Beat.
Duh.
He's just
Rightfully so.
that's what I'm, just for
Duh.
for one, like what he did. I mean, to his wife and kids, but
Yeah.
2, come on,
Oh
Just
my
a
god.
fuck.
he's just a
Face.
little fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type of guy that you'd love to open hand slap, though, for sure. Let's go back to open hand slaps.
You're a big open hand slap guy.
because it's not like, are you gonna call the cops because I slapped you?
Right.
Because I'll slap you again if you do. You know what I mean? Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, where it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of escalating it. But
And
it's
also,
not, like,
dude,
to the
you've seen
point.
people get knocked the fuck out with a slap, dude.
But
sure.
you know what I mean? When you're slapping
Slap
someone like
boxing.
that, you're not gonna hit them that hard because they're gonna be moving away. You know,
yeah, I get it.
you might get a good
But
contact.
what about
but,
the guy that licked his hand and then slapped somebody?
but still, what are you gonna make their face red? Then the
Backhand?
cops come and you're like, yeah.
I don't-
You're gonna make their face red and then the cops come. You're like, no, didn't hit them. They've been drinking the whole night. They got rosacea. What's up?
yeah.
You can call my lawyer if you want any more questions.
But then the guy's like, "Well, he slapped me." Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they go, "Yeah, I definitely believe that guy."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. That seems like half a really feeling me, honestly. Just get pissed, fight each other.
It's just ridiculous. So like, I don't know. I just saw that documentary and I was like, I hate this guy. Like, even if I knew this guy in real life, like I'm saying, as soon as I saw the documentary, I was like, I know this guy and I fucking hate this guy.
Or duh.
Like,
You're exactly right. You described him perfectly. He's a fucking simp.
yeah.
He couldn't get
And
action.
just because he has
'cause
a-
didn't,
and just
didn't
'cause
he,
he has a
wasn't
50
he fat in high school or something like
Well,
that?
I
Then
mean,
he lost a lot of weight, and then
yeah.
so then he's like lost all this
But
weight.
now he's cool and he has a $50,000 truck and he bought a
Exactly.
new nice house in this new Texas neighborhood.
Right, and then like he secretly hates his kids.
Yeah.
And then he hates his wife, and he's like, "I'm just gonna go fuck this baddie over here." And
Yeah.
then he fucks the baddie, and he's like, and she's like, "We should really just like go away each other." And he's like, "Go away? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll leave my whole family go away."
Yeah.
And it's like, and then she's, and then he comes to her. He's like, "I killed all my family for you."
Because, dude,
And then
that's
she
what I'm
goes,
saying.
"What?"
It's
Was
one
she
of those
okay with
things.
that?
It's one of those things where I look at him and I'm like, he's not the guy that's a typical murderer, like in the sense of like he wasn't.
But
like,
he's a piece of shit guy that.
It's so weird. Like I don't even know. And
It's
what's so
fucking
crazy is
weird.
the girl that he was like dating at the time was like, "What are you talking about?"
yeah. She
Like
didn't
she
know.
was like,
She was a
had
ride or
no
die?
clue.
No.
No, she had no clue. No
didn't
clue
know.
at all what was going on. She's like, yeah, she just.
She's like, yeah, I've been like dating
just-
him. I'm dating him
He
for
just
a while.
said he just said that her and the kids were out of town for a while,
Uh-huh.
and they were, and then they never came back into town.
It's bad news.
But she
man.
knew he was married.
Yeah, but he said separated.
Right.
He was
Oh,
like,
got
no,
you,
we're
okay.
separated, getting a divorce, like in the middle of it, and in the middle of this, he's like very much still married and having kids, and
Yeah.
just a fucking guy that's gonna get his ass beat.
You should really
That's-
fucking watch the documentary. It's pretty crazy.
But they pretty much solve it. But like body cam from the cop, and he gets the neighbor in there, and there's so much like shit looking back on it. Like people have done so much like psychology shit to look at it, and they're saying like when they walked into his house, they said the first red flag is like when they're talking to him about it, and this is like when he's pretty much creating the report, and like all this is still kind of like currently happening.
wife's
And he's
missing.
like, oh my god, my wife, and he just starts like getting on his phone and he's like texting people. And people are like, he's not texting people to text people because he cares about his wife. He's like making himself
busy.
look busy because he doesn't want to talk to the police. And also, if you're in that situation,
You
you're
would have to
calling
do that.
someone like 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Shanann's friend, as soon as she hears about it, she literally like comes to the house and she's like calling like 18 people.
Yeah.
And then they go to him and he's like, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. I was just playing GTA last night, bro. I don't know what happened.
He's texting people, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Don't you hate those people, dude?
At least be a cold-blooded killer. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Instead of some, I don't know. It's something just didn't sit right with me with the guy. I'm not even kidding. I fucking
The
hated
fact
the
that
guy.
he killed everybody or what?
It's I don't
Well,
usually.
you don't know that he killed him until like the couple of episodes in. Like you're like, they like suspecting him. Like this guy isn't.
Oh,
acting
so it's
right.
a docu-series.
Yeah, it's
docu-series.
docu-series, right? Like they're like,
Docu-series.
this guy's acting weird, and it's like all told through like whatever Shanann's like experiences online and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and this and that and the other, and they're trying to tell it through that, and like
Shanann
look at
was
these
pissed
kids.
that he was simping for this girl.
exactly.
And
She knew about it.
He wouldn't bang her, and Shanann was like,
Yeah,
"It's over. Our marriage
exactly.
is over.
Our marriage
And
is
then,
over
like,
'cause he won't
it was-
fuck me.
It was still in this weird middle
Yes.
ground of like, we're gonna get divorced, but we're not divorced, and he just didn't have the balls to be like, "Hey, it's over."
It's
like,
over,
All he
right.
had to do was say that, and she was staying with her family for the rest.
Exactly.
You know what I
Literally.
mean? That's what makes it so bizarre.
And
It's like,
she would
dude,
have had custody over the kids, and he wouldn't have seen them.
he had the biggest out of all time.
Literally, that's all I had
Like
to do.
I've been visiting with my family for 2 months because I hate my husband. All you have to do is say, "Hey, I don't think you should come back."
right.
Over.
Exactly.
And instead, you fucking kill 3 people, and they just.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
It's so fucking.
That's what I'm just saying.
it's
I hate
weird,
the
man.
guy. He's such a pussy, dude. Where's the fucking balls? You have the balls to kill someone, but not to be like,
Right.
"Oh man, I hate your guts. I'm never gonna be with you."
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather just do that?
For sure, I would revel
Than
in it.
kill people.
I would revel in it, dude. Like, hey, this.
It's over.
That's
Oh,
it.
it's over.
That's it,
yeah.
folks.
You're
That's
out of
That's outta
here.
Hey, we're calling it.
Yeah, we're calling it. Tee him up, dude. Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah,
But I don't know anything other to say than that. I just watch it and I fucking hate the guy. I like Charles Manson more than I like that guy.
Charles Manson technically didn't
Respect
kill any
Charles.
people.
But he's crazy.
Well, of course. Carved a swastika in his fucking forehead.
Yeah.
Dude, Squeaky Fromm or whatever, dude. Dude. Oh my god.
Who's this?
Baddie?
No. She's one of the fucking, like, what do you call them? Disciples of fucking Charles Manson?
She killed
Yeah.
Sharon
Helter
Tate, didn't
Skelter?
she?
Yeah, she was in there fucking getting the blood and writing pig.
George Mindhunter?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a great
Dude,
series.
the guy who plays Manson in Mindhunter is like, it's
God,
scary.
It's scary
Because like he's
man.
got the euphemisms and like the tangents and like the
Yes,
crazy.
like the fucking freaky
Oh,
little
man.
ticky
It's
tick
really
type
crazy.
of deal thing, man.
Mhm.
He's like a little fucker, and
Yeah.
like he doesn't want you to realize that he's a little fucker because he wants to be big. And so like when he's interviewing him, he steps on top of the table and he's sitting on the back of the chair because he wants to be higher than you because he wants to overpower you, even though he's a little fucker.
This is a TV show.
It's just like
He's a little fucker.
next level shit, dude. Man, it's just cool. It's just cool. And then they got the fucking guy that played Edward Kemper or whatever. He looks exactly like him. And he's like fucking 6'7".
Yeah.
And he talks about just openly killing his mom. He's like, yeah, I knew when I fucking saw her that night I had to chop her head off. And then he chopped her head off.
And then he stuffed her neck with
Stuffed
his
her
dick.
neck with his dick. And he's like, he's like,
What?
and he was like crying while I did it. He's like, I hate this. Well, I'm fucking you, mommy.
Okay, on that note, I don't know if that really happened.
Let's just talk about serial killings more.
Rate and review 5 stars on Apple Podcast. Yeah,
5 stars.
5 stars on Apple Podcast.
Read the hey, if you write a good burn in there, I will read it on the podcast.
Yeah, write a good burn
Okay.
in there.
They're all gonna be burning me.
That's
No.
fine. We'll
Burning
read them.
me. Oh,
We'll read
here
them.
we go.
Best ones get read on the podcast. It's gotta be 5 stars.
Thank you for watching the Stoop Sitters podcast. This doesn't have to be a goodbye. This can be a see you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoop Sitters podcast. And if you don't, your vibes are in the fucking basement.
Anything made you angry, make sure to email us, stoopsitters@gmail.com. If you want to email some funny videos, some of your mom's nudes, whatever's going to be the mix that day. So just feel free.
Follow our socials. Actually, just follow the TikTok. Who gives a fuck about any other social? Follow the TikTok, Stoop Sitters Pod.
If you're currently watching these videos in your mom's basement, here's one more and then a second one for you to also tune into.
This has been the Stoop Sitters podcast. There's currently a fart cooked up in the room. We got to get out of here.
Goodbye. No, see you later.